Welcome to River City Plus. It is the show after the show. And hanging with us a little longer today, it's Susan Peters. Her organization, PossAbilities Plus. So if you missed that, let's go ahead and get a little bit of a foundation right here. So tell people about PossAbilities Plus.
Thank you, Rance. And I remember that show that we did, and I told you it was my dream come true. And it still is. I'm happy to go to work every day and provide possibilities to individuals who may not have them. So, PossAbilities Plus is a learning opportunity for individuals who have different abilities. We have a thrift store, we have a tea room, we have garden area, we have social club, we have music therapy, we have drama, we have art therapy now, we have a parent support group, and we also have transition learning as well. So we offer many different things to individuals, and the job training takes place in a real live situation. It's not in a box. So you're getting that experience of really working with customers and doing the things in real time.
So the thrift shop and the tea room and the garden, they're all in one location. Where are you guys located?
We're located in Atlantic Beach at the base of the overpass going over Mayport Road. It's kind of hard there because you've got a lot of traffic, and so
You could just be rolling around like, did I miss it? But,
yes, but it's worth the stop.
oh, it is. It is. So I went in there. I, I don't even remember how we got introduced, but I went out and I checked out the. I think I was coming for the tea room, and then I'm like, oh, there's a thrift store, and then you find all these different layers that you guys offer, and like you were just mentioned, like, oh, we've got a program for that. So you're walking through the thrift store, and then over here, oh, there's a computer room, and then there's another area, and what's interesting is all your employees are focused and doing their thing and so engaged and invested. So we sat down for tea. Tell them about the tea room. The tea room is that we got video of the tea room. We were in there. So tell them about the tea room.
Well, the tea room is really special to me. My mom and I used to always enjoy tea. And so it's such a learning opportunity. Can I back up and give a little history?
Sure.
So when I was a teacher at a middle school, I was getting my master's degree. And I heard of another teacher who had a coffee shop. So I thought, oh, I can do that. So having the coffee shop helped me learn that our individuals, if they do the skill, they learn the skill, not if I just talk at them. So it was really my passion to bring that opportunity to other individuals. So we built the tea room, and we also offer a course there that we built called Kitchen to Table. And in Kitchen to Table, all of our individuals are trained in food safety. So they get their certification that provides them 3 years to work in any commercial kitchen. Then they work in either the tea room. Some of them are more interested in that and serving customers. And some of them like to work in the kitchen, assembling food, plating food. That's where their talents lie. So we just offer a unique experience. We make it easier for them to do things like our menus. Do you remember our menus?
Oh yeah, they were color coded, and you circle what you're looking for, and or what you want, and but I mean with that. They build these really cute sandwiches like they would for high tea, and they're delicious. And they do all of this stuff in house,
Right.
and it's a grand experience. But break down the menu for them, so I just totally took it.
Yes, no, that's great. So our menus are laminated. So a hard part of learning the food industry or serving is getting that order correct. And that's part of a good experience is you want your food how you want your food.
For sure.
So our customers get to be engaged. They get to make their own choices, and they circle it on the menu. They are color coded, so we have a purple table, a green table, a yellow table, and then that menu goes back to that table. That helps our kitchen staff know where to send the food as well. So we have in our tea room we have soup, salad, sandwiches, or pick two, and then on the flip side of our menu we have the traditional tea trays with the scones and the desserts and all those kind of things. And we have 16 varieties of tea. And when Heidi's there, she thinks everybody should drink coffee. So we've created a special coffee shop for Heidi in the back, and she will make coffee for you.
Okay, all right. Now, we've talked about a lot of what's going on and what you offer, but what's the why? What was really the reason for you to want what you said this is a dream come through true? Why was it a dream for you?
Well, I have my children have special needs, and I was a teacher in the special education department. And what a lot of people don't realize is after they age out of school, there is very limited opportunities. It's like there's a cliff they fall off. And and this is a little depressing, but many of our individuals will end up at home like a pillow on the couch. And their parents, it's very hard for them because as they age, they're left to wonder what's going to happen with my individual. And and I don't want that to happen to anybody. So at Possibilities Plus, we provide opportunities after they get out of school to get those job skills, to get community skills, to get social skills, to have a brighter future, to get out there and do more things.
So even though they come there and they train up, some people stay there and work, but this gives them an opportunity like I've worked here, but now I can go and work in a bunch of different sectors.
And that's my goal, is that they not stay there forever, but that they move forward and
Get
work in
out of
the
their
community.
comfort zone. Oh, that's nice. Now, if people want to get involved, like maybe they want to bring their child or their person out there to kind of become part of the program, what's that process?
So they just contact me. They can do that through our website, the Facebook page. It's getting a lot more traffic. I'm the one that usually picks up the phone.
The cost of being the boss.
Yes.
We were talking on camera, and were like, "Oh, so you just been able to relax?" Nope, been putting out fires. Been putting out, it never stops. It never stops. And then, what do you guys look to evolve? How do you guys look to grow from that?
So we just did a little expansion in floor space, and my dream is that in the next 3 years that we will be looking for a new place, that we will grow that
Ooh.
much
All right, all right.
because the need is great.
I do not doubt. Excuse me. And then just another pivot. So, A Night to Shine is a celebration for people with special needs. They get together and they really get to dress it up. It's like a prom night.
It is.
You guys offer an alternative, and break that down for me.
So when we first started, we had a couple of parents whose children weren't participating in that. And I'm like, why? Sounds like a blast to me. And one mom said, well, my son has seizures. They can't do the blinking lights. The other people said, well, my children are very sensory. They don't like the loud sounds. They don't like the crush of people. And I said, oh, well, we can do our own. And so, since this is our 4th year, we've been doing our own Night to Shine, and we're now credentialed by the association to do this. They've recognized us finally, and we are partnered with one of the local churches. We have it there. We'll have about 50 people. We'll stop it at that, and so they'll be more spread out. The music will be softer. We'll still have the photographer. We'll have the red carpet. We'll have games and food, all kinds of fun things. And I was telling Jana earlier, we're going to have a parent room and bring in resources for the parents to learn more things in the community.
Now, when does that go? I mean, I know that it's already filled up for this one, but when does that typically go? Is it same night or?
No, so we do ours on the other on the Saturday night after. So if you want to go to the big one, go to the big one. Get a second opportunity to wear that dress, come to ours. Or, it can go, you can do both, or just come to ours.
Now let's talk about the parenting aspect and what it means for them to have somewhere for their child to go and what they can learn themselves from being involved with their child being involved with your organization.
So I was the kind of parent that was always putting my nose in it and finding out what I needed to do. And I'm not putting it off on parents that they're not doing that too, but it is so hard for our parents to get the information they need, especially as their children age. So I've made it a point that whenever anybody comes to us, I'm saying, do you know about this? Do you know about this? I love to give free stuff away. And in Jacksonville, even though our services are limited, compared to some states, we have free stuff that our individuals can take advantage of. So that's why we have the parent and family support group one night a month, even offer it online for those that can't make it in person, so that we can make sure that parents are getting these resources that they need. But on that note, on February the 16th, and this is on our website, there is a tools conference, free, fun, and fabulous, at the Schultz Center, where all the area vendors will be. Parents can come and learn about all the opportunities that are here in Jacksonville to help their individual.
Well, there you go. Mic drop. I like it. So, kudos to you for what you're doing for the community on such a broad scope. And I mean, I know there's other groups around the area, and you guys all kind of get together and connect, and you help support each other. But I always say support your locals, people. And this is another one of those organizations where you really, really can really help you guys out a lot. So, having said that, you guys are always up for donations
Yes, we
and
are.
volunteers.
Volunteers, yes, we desperately need volunteers. And you will not go away unfulfilled.
Now, what about so with the volunteers, and this is another pit. What about like high school kids or college kids needing credit and that kind of thing?
We love college kids and high school kids because right now I do all the social media. And I'm old.
Those talker tickers. What is that thingy?
So when I'm fortunate to get one of the young people that know how to Instagram, know how to hashtag, our social media really goes up. And we provide presidential certified volunteer hours. That looks great on a resume. And we're very flexible with our volunteer hours. So some organizations, they kind of stick you in a slot and say, this is what you will do. We're very flexible. We're small enough to do that.
All right, hit them with the website. So if people want to get involved, if you want to donate, if you just want to know more information about the programs, you want to find out what time the tea room is open, we're
PossAbilitiesPlus.com. Join us there, or you can you get our phone number, call me, email me. I promise I respond to everything.
there. You go. Well, thanks for hanging out with us today.
Thanks for
Sharing a
having
lot
me,
of
Lance.
information. Appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
So we will be back with more River City Plus tomorrow, and of course we will be on at 9:30 for more River City Live.